Hello and welcome to 60 Seconds with Sergio. I am your host, Sergio Cabanas, attorney at law here in South Florida. Thank you for joining me today. Today's question is, Sergio, I'm interested in getting a divorce. However, do I still have to go to court in order to get a divorce? That's a common question that I get here at our law firm. I believe it stems from some type of a misconception that people believe that if they get married in a religious ceremony or outside of the courtroom, then they can get a divorce through similar means. Of course, we have to take a step back and recognize that a marriage has a lot of legal ramifications. And from a legal perspective, despite the emotions that may be involved in the marriage at any given time, there's still a legal relationship that has consequences not only for the parties involved in the marriage, i.e. the spouses, but also other people that transact business with them and the children. So now recognizing that we have a legal relationship, the only way to terminate that from a legal perspective is through the court system and getting what's called a final judgment for divorce. And if you think about it, a divorce proceeding involves resolving a lot of issues relating to the parties, such as the distribution of marital assets, things like alimony, child support, and other child-related issues, etc. In order to achieve this final judgment for divorce, we would need to file the proper legal paperwork with the court, which the judge will review and ultimately sign off on what's called a final judgment, and that will terminate the marriage once and for all. Now, getting back to the questions about whether or not you have to physically be in court in order to obtain this final judgment. Well, in theory, yes. Both parties do have to go to court if there are unresolved issues. However, if the parties reach an agreement, only the person that's filing the divorce would need to attend a simple court hearing in order to get this final judgment. And oftentimes, depending on the circumstances, the court may not even require that final hearing. I hope this short video provided you some guidance on whether or not you need to go to court in relation to a divorce. Thank you again for joining me today, and as always, stay informed so you can stay strong.